Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back with another kicking trading card unboxing video. Technically there's no box to unbox, but it's pack opening. Yeah, our last pack opening was over Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms 15 card collector booster, which we had some insane pulls in. And we even had insane pulls in the regular pack that we just kind of coupled with it. We even got a mythic in here. Insane. But yeah, we have these DC Comics cards, 3 Green Lantern and 2 Batman. They're from like little companies I've never even heard of. Panini Games, Metax, 12 cards per pack. The art on each, it looks like it's the art that you would put on a toy box. Or like a cheap costume, like it just seems like really cheap generic art, kind of New 52 looking in both. So these could be old. I really have no clue. I didn't do any research yet. 2017, which is after DC Rebirth. I don't know if Hal's costume was that different. I think it was without the shoulder pads, but Batman had a completely different look. Purple interior cape, like yellow outline on the back. Yeah, it was completely different. So the story behind these is I was in Walmart. I went to get the DVD of Halloween 2018 because my boss gave me 2 IMAX tickets to Halloween Kills, which I will be reviewing on this channel, as well as other Halloweens, because I got a bunch of them actually. But I saw like this one lone Green Lantern pack just kind of laying around. So I picked it up and I went to the card section and I found 2 more just buried. And I got them, and I found the Batman, but I left them. I was like, Batman, whatever. Green Lantern's one of my all-time favorites. The Jeff Johns Green Lantern run might be my favorite comic book run of all time. Either that or like the Boom Studios Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. One or the other. Probably this, though. Really. So I was like, oh, I'll just ring one up. And if it's like $4, then I'm just going to pass. Who cares? But I ring them all up, and they were like $1. And I was at the self-checkout, and across and on the opposite side of that wall was the card section. And the self-checkout I was at just happened to be right in front of these, which were sitting on top of the shelf. So I was like, for $1, screw it. I'll grab the 2 Batman and make an unboxing of it. I also have an eBay where I sell lots of collectibles, but mostly trading cards. I'm almost certainly going to throw these up on there. Might keep some of the Green Lantern stuff, but I'm definitely selling all the Batman. But I have so many questions about this game, and both these games, because they appear to be different games, each based on a different character. Ages 9 and up. No purchase necessary. See back for details. What? Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, 12 cards per pack. I like the metallic thing of the pack. Ooh, that's a bad card back, ain't it? Metax. Is Metax or... Is that like a card game and there are expansions that are of characters? Are Green Lantern and Batman 2 different games from the same company? Can you mix them to make decks? Are there other characters? There at least has to be Superman and Wonder Woman. If they're willing to do Green Lantern, they're probably willing to do the Flash at least. Okay, so let's look at it. Oh, it's got legit comic art. That's good. I was hoping for that because I was like, if these have original art, that would be cool and be putting in a lot of effort. But at the same time, if they did that, it'd probably be really low quality just because there's no way they put a lot of financial effort into this. But that's legit. That is like a cover from Blackest Night or something with the Black Lantern Martian Manhunter. Blackest Night, one of my favorite comic stories of all time. That's good. So, if you have the ability to put comic art on the cards, why is this super generic Hal Jordan on the front? I don't know. You're kidding. While the phone was ringing, I really noticed something. The card doesn't have a name. It's like just a strength type card, or maybe it's just called strength. Is that the name, or is that like an ability? We'll see as we go on, but discard the top card of each player's deck. That's a pretty normal trading card thing, I guess. Special, no, so the cards just don't have names. They just don't have names then. I mean, that's my boy Sinestro, my favorite DC Comics villain. If you do not play a character this turn, this attack can only be defended by a battle card with a rank of 5 or higher. But what's the name of the attack? Oh, that's bad. Willpower. That's something, at least. You know, you got a picture of, I guess that's Ganthet, specifically. Kyle Rayner, John Stewart. Huh. That's definitely, that's like Blackest Night #1, I think. You may discard a card from your hand to return this card to your hand. I guess these other things do stuff too, because that alone is bad. Yeah, I have no clue what any of these are. Upper hand, draw 2 cards. That's actually one of my favorite Green Lantern arts of all time. That's from Rage of the Red Lanterns. Yeah. I love that trade. I've read it 1,000 times. Mine's actually in pretty rough condition just because of the sheer amount of time I've read it. Arkillo, another one of my favorites. He's just his friendship with Guy Gardner in DC Rebirth with the Hal Jordan in the Green Lantern Corps book. I loved it, and I miss it so much every day. Whoa! Deathstroke, fan favorite. He was legit a joke in a cover art, and loved so much, not only by fans, but by someone within DC Comics, that they were like, make him a real character. And that's actually gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie, that's really gorgeous, Hollow. That picture of Deathstroke, is that from Brightest Day? I don't know. Okay, that's like legit though. And our first card with what feels like an actual name, which I guess it's our first character card also, but that is gorgeous, Hollow. Dexter. Red Lantern. I absolutely love that. Actually, I love that. Let's put that to the side so I can, you know, penny sleeve it. Kyle Rayner, Beacon of Hope. Blue Lantern, Kyle Rayner from War of the Green Lanterns. I've read so much Green Lantern, you guys. That's why I'm opening them first. Plus, I know people probably actually would prefer to see the Batman, but I think Green Lantern's better than Batman. Ooh, sue me. That's cool. Hal Jordan, former test pilot. I like this art with Jordan and the freaking construct snake. That's not the type of thing Jordan typically makes, which makes this a very unique looking card. I can dig it. Communion. All right. Looks like all the indigo lanterns doing stuff. That might be from New 52. I think that's, yeah, from New 52. Oh, it's Kiliwog. Everyone loves Kiliwog. I don't know anyone. No one has ever told me they don't like Kiliwog. Kilowog's great. Everyone loves Kiliwog. And there's a special battle card. Looks like Hal becoming a lantern. Nice. Is that from Secret Origin, or is that like a flashback or a cover art? I don't know. Hard to remember. So yeah, that's the first pack. That Deathstroke is really nice. Like really nice. Let's get into the next Green Lantern. Yeah, I'm a huge Green Lantern fan. It's easily my favorite DC book that I've gone through. Oh, that's cute. I think I remember this image from something. Moment of Peace. That's nice. With like the sports jersey alien, Hal doing the bunny ears, which is such a cringy thing to do now, but still. Intelligence, that looks... Oh, that's Sinestro before the Corps kicked him out. That's him ruling his planet. To bring it peace, ignoring the rest of the sector largely. Mongol the Lesser. Huh. VP, that must mean victory points or something. Yeah, I like Mongol. This, I'm not crazy about that art. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is a strength card, but that is Red Lantern Spectre. Yo. I don't even remember this happening. Honest to God, Was this in Brightest Day? Was this when the Butcher... Did the Butcher possess the Spectre, maybe? I feel like that... It might be coming back to me. Something like that. I think that might be what happened. Meta superiority. This isn't even a Green Lantern thing. It's just general DC Justice League-y. Which is fine. That's totally fine. I don't care. You know, where they didn't just do one DC thing instead of a Green Lantern Batman. I have to know the story behind these. Maybe I'll look it up, make a video just about that. This one I think that's Rebirth art from Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. That looks, is that Mogo or is that the planet the Blue Lanterns originally had? I honestly don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Strength, another strength card. That's Black Hand, specifically Black Lantern, Black Hand, because Black Hand was, again? Jesus, this is the modern day. Why are you calling a landline? Why is there a landline here? This isn't my house. Okay, I think it's over. Seriously though, who has landlines these days unless it's in like a business? But yeah, I love how they do the holo on this with like all the crisscross, almost like it's sewn in. It's gorgeous. It really is gorgeous, and I like how it's it's around the ring, like the holo doesn't go over the ring or the light coming out of it. That's a cool effect. These holos are pretty top tier. I'm not gonna lie, the holos are really cool. The game looks pretty cheap and dumb, but those holos are really nice. And it looks like there's a guaranteed holo per pack, which is pretty cool. Join our fight. So, you know, Green Lantern versus Star Sapphire. You know, it's happened many times. Oh, there's Black Lantern Firestorm, who I think was going by Deathstorm for a while, because I think he also came back after Blackest Night. Like, his Black Lantern consciousness was, like, still in Firestorm? This is kind of a Green Lantern crash course video, I guess. That's cool. That Jim Lee art, I love it. Abin Sur, that is... Wait. Is that Green Lantern movie Abin Sur? No. No, it can't. No. I think it is. I think that is Abin Sur from the Green Lantern movie starring Ryan Reynolds. Oh my god. Is that like concept art? What is that? Out of all the images of Abin Sur to choose from. Wow. Oh, Green Lantern Jade. I think Jade's an underrated character. I'm glad she's back in canon and seemingly pretty active in canon as well. Alan Scott, Green Lantern's daughter. He's not a Green Lantern. He's the OG, it's kind of magic-y Green Lantern. That's nice. It's nice to see Jade get some love. And then this special, which is really just, this is an image from like the Black Lantern Corps data sheet that you could find in the back of trades and stuff. I think that's what this image is from. It's just a Black Lantern image. With Necron, who's pretty cool. Alright. Go Green Lantern. We're gonna open the third pack. Let's get it, fam. I hate the backs of these cards. They just look bad. Okay. Oh, we got another Meta Superiority. We'll put that off to the side. Another special. Another Deck Star. This one not holo. I did think that the holos would probably just be holo versions of non-holo cards. This is that confirmation. Intelligence, that is a cover art from Green Lantern Brightest Day. Yeah, 100% that is a cover art from Green Lantern Brightest Day. Love Conquers All, Hal and Carol, you know, even though they always seem to break up, I guess Love Conquers All somehow. Strength, Black Lantern Black Hand, using Bruce Wayne's, quote-unquote, Bruce Wayne's skull to make Black Lantern rings. Lantern Synergy, you know, this is from Blackest Night. It's different DC heroes getting lantern rings, like Red Lantern Mara, Blue Lantern Barry Allen Flash. We got an Indigo Lantern Ray Palmer, Adam, Orange Lantern Lex Luthor, Yellow Lantern Scarecrow, Violet Lantern Wonder Woman, and of course just Hal Jordan in the back. It's just Hal Jordan. Star Sapphire, Carol Ferris, specifically. Just put clothes on. Christ. Oh, this, I believe, is actually a cover art from... Oh, I just dropped my phone. This is a cover art from the Red Lanterns series. There was a comic just about the Red Lanterns for a while, where they were like space anti-heroes and anti-villains, depending on who was leading the team. Anti-villains when Atrocitus was leading, anti-heroes when Guy Gardner was leading. And the book didn't get good until Guy Gardner was leading. I think this is from Volume 3, where he's sending the Manhunters to fight the Last Lantern. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. And then there's a Guy Gardner, pretty basic Guy Gardner art. It's pretty basic. Green Lantern Guy Gardner. Intelligence. That's that. I know that character's name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I guess he's gonna fight Guy Gardner. Not super sure I remember that specific issue. Darkness Grows. That's just kind of like Necron's arrival in Blackest Night, with, you know, some other characters. I think that's Bart Allen. Maybe got Animal Man up there, etc. Yeah. I can dig that. But that is all the Green Lantern packs. Honestly, it looks like a really weird game. I can see why it didn't take off. Well, for one thing, I never saw any marketing for it, despite being entrenched in multiple trading card games. And a DC Comics in general. Never once saw an advertisement for these. I think the holos are really cool. I feel like a lot of the cards just don't have names. They're just like strength, special. That's kind of boring. Now we're gonna check out the 2 Batman packs. These are probably characters that many of you will care a bit more about. Party Time, that definitely looks New 52. I think that outfit did carry over into Rebirth, but I'm pretty sure that's a New 52 because she was at college for that. Okay, so here's a different Barbara. That kind of looks more like a Detective Comics-y Oracle Barbara, you know? That's all good. Oh, it's Batmite. Batmite's fun. An occasional Batmite is really enjoyable. I feel like he's a character that shouldn't be used too much, just because it's a little wild. But yeah, I do like Batmite. Oh, look at this special. Very animated series with, you know, it's more like New Adventures of Batman, you know, the 4th season, with the Joker and Harley wedding toppers. That's pretty cool. Surprise visit. Oh, Harley and Ivy in the Batcave. That's fancy. Also, very New Adventures of Batman. You can tell because the characters are redesigned largely. Killer Croc Waylon Jones. That is definitely Jim Lee art if I ever saw it. That's from Batman Hush. 100% that is from Batman Hush. That was my first impression, but I needed a closer look. That is from my favorite Batman story of all time, Batman Hush. Really dope. Here's a special. Oh, that looks like Alex Ross art, maybe? That's nice. Batman with Rogues Gallery behind him, kind of lit in green. That's really cool. Here's one. Pick a card. See, that one has an actual name. You know, Joker in many different forms on the card. You see? He was like Joe Chill, kind of, but gangster, or Red Hood, whatever you want. Real Three Jokers vibe, but this obviously came out way before the Three Jokers, I think. Or maybe it didn't. Yeah, it should have. Strength. This one looks... Is this New 52? Where is this from? Who knows? It's just Batman pummeling some... It's just Batman pummeling some mentally ill people. Spoiler, Stephanie Brown. Not gonna lie, I did not expect to see a spoiler card. That's pretty interesting. Stephanie is a character that I feel like is one of the easier ones to relate to, but is one of the less interesting ones to read, oddly enough. Strength. Oh, it's Bizarro. I didn't expect to see Bizarro either, but it's not a Bizarro character card, so I guess that flies. Harley and Ivy. And Power Players, also from Batman Hush, when Poison Ivy is controlling Superman. There was no holo in that. And I noticed there was no holo in the last Green Lantern pack either. I just didn't say anything. So I guess that means I kind of lucked out with the holos in the first two pulls, maybe? Like there isn't a guaranteed holo every pack? I guess that's the case. I don't super duper care. I guess there's not a guaranteed holo or anything in every pack. I don't even know how to tell if a card is rare. Honest to God, I don't know how to tell. I don't see like an R or anything in any of the corners. Oh, I like that. What's that art from? I honestly don't know. But I like it. I really like it. Big billowing cape art is really cool to me. Oh, Dick Grayson, Master Martial Artist. They picked a picture of him from like Dick Grayson, Agent of Spiral, or Grayson Agent. I didn't read it. I maybe should, because Dick Grayson is my favorite Bat Family character. He was my favorite Batman. Nightwing is my favorite Bat Family character. Okay, so this is Preen. That looks pretty New 52. Maybe Rebirth. Harley. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Special. Ooh, that's cool art. That's really cool art. Or it goes with Gotham City Police Department cards. Oh, there's a Deathstroke, Ultimate Assassin. You know, lots of people like Deathstroke. I think he's a little overrated, and I hate how DC is constantly trying to make him an anti-hero, and they should just let him be a villain. We have kind of a Catwoman Intelligence special here. Oh, this is also from Batman Hush, Theatricality. That's really cool. We got Dr. Leslie Thomas, Dr. Thomas Elliott, Bruce Wayne, and Selina Kyle. God, I love Batman Hush. Oh, there we go. Active player. What does that mean? That looks like a Damian Wayne Robin. Does this card flip? No? What is this then? What does this do? The air... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I guess it's S18, maybe? This is... is this just like... This... There must be some kind of turn-taking mechanic. And this is used to show whose turn it is, maybe? Kind of... Oh, maybe kind of like the Chrono Clash system with the Godzilla card game, which we reviewed in our podcast, by the way, Tabletop Recap. We talk a lot about trading cards and other tabletop games on there. Yeah, this video is basically an ad, not only for my eBay page, link in the description below, but also for also for my podcast, Tabletop Recap. Like, I'm not going to shout out my tabletop gaming podcast in a tabletop gaming video. Okay, we'll put that over there, and it'll go in a penny sleeve in just a sec. Alfred Pennyworth, the best. I literally stopped reading Batman after they killed him off. Like, Dick Grayson is my favorite Bat Family character as far as the actual vigilante and superheroes go, but if you want to look like... If you want to look at it as a whole, like including characters like Dr. Leslie Thomas, Commissioner Jim Gordon, who I don't think is commissioner anymore. I think he resigned after Dark Knight's Death Metal because of the way he was being controlled by the Batman Who Laughs and stuff. If you include all those characters, Alfred is the best Bat character of all time. And killing him off is sacrilege. Normally when they kill a character off, I don't even give a shit, because I know they're going to bring him back. And of course they're going to bring him back if they haven't already. I've been out of DC Comics. Most of the DC stuff I've been reading, I've been going back and reading older stuff that I just missed. But how dare they? That also looks like Alex Ross art, yet again. Bane! Alright, there he is, the iconic image of Bane breaking Batman's back in Knightfall. Knightfall. Yep, that is classic. Look at that big old boy. Woof. An intelligence special. This... Is that an image from Batman the Three Jokers? No. No, this is something else. This is like a Batman Incorporated. The Batman Incorporated and Three Jokers looks are very similar. And the Batgirl kind of threw me off too, but I looked closer and I noticed that's yellow hair, not red. That's Stephanie Brown. That's Dick Grayson up there. Yeah, that's a Batman Incorporated image. Probably real Grant Morrison-y. Nice. Oh, Red Hood Jason Todd. Who doesn't love Red Hood Jason Todd? It's so cool. His outfit is a bombing. He used to have a much shittier looking outfit when Grant Morrison was doing Batman and Robin, despite that book being really good. And he was still a dope character in that. But, I mean, look at him. That's very New 52. It's got, yeah, that's the New 52 look. And I loved the New 52 look, but I kind of wasn't a big fan of the mask. It was just kind of like a red-faced bald man look. I like it more when it like doesn't have any features but the eyes and maybe like the cracks where it like closes. I prefer that. Kind of more Rebirth. His Rebirth look is like perfect to me. Like absolutely perfect. Yeah, really, really cool. And then just another one of these. I got one of those in the last pack. So yeah, that is it. That's actually that's a thick old boy. That's like a deck of cards right there. It'd probably be a bad deck, but so yeah, I'll sort all these out and I'll list them on eBay. I might list them as lots, like Batman card lot and Green Lantern card lot, simply because I don't think these as singles they can't be worth anything, right? They just can't be. But if you want to look at the hollows that I pulled just one last time, here they are, kind of in reverse pull order. Let's do that. We got the kind of Damian Wayne on the motorcycle active player card. I need to look up the rules for this game. I gotta watch like a how to play video on YouTube or something. Surely there is one. That's really nice. We also got the hollow strength card with black hand. You know, it's pretty cool too. I think this one is probably the best looking out of the three hollows, but my favorite is easily Deathstroke. Hello, Mr. Kitty, who's a good old boy. Not that good, but he had a hard life, okay? He had nothing, then he had something, and then it was taken from him. You'd be a Red Lantern too if you were Deathstroke, I swear. His origin is so sad. Oh my gosh, you'll feel so bad for him. But then when he goes Red Lantern, you're like, fuck yeah, Deathstroke, get him, boy. Ah, so cool. So, yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. I am going to throw these up for sale on eBay. These three, like, certainly, they at least for like 99 cents if you just want cool DC cards. And then these I might just do as lots because there's no way they're worth anything. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. If you liked this video, I'm kind of willing to get more of the Green Lantern ones. Maybe not the Batman. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care. If there's like Superman or Wonder Woman or Flash, I'd be happy to try those. But if there's a Flash, I'd actually like to do more of that one. And if I can find more Green Lanterns, I could probably get them real cheap online. I would do more Green Lantern just because I love Green Lantern. Like just for that reason alone. But that's it. Definitely check out our last Magic the Gathering video where we opened some of this Dungeons and Dragons stuff. And we have even more videos coming at you. Complete set videos, for sale videos, unboxings hopefully. I don't have any other things to unbox currently. I finished off the last of what I had. But I will try to have more soon. And on this channel, we're also going to be doing lots of horror films to try to catch up for some Halloween-y stuff. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. I'll see you all next time.